Welcome, Geminis. Geminis. Let's see what's coming up for the month of August. Two first weeks is the season of the Leos, don't forget. Alright, so we have the Knight of Emotion. This is a Cancer person. Okay. Going to have to fool around with the camera a little bit. Okay, well, this person is a Cancer person. Okay, so a lot of you are dealing with this Cancer person. Okay, so whoever this person is a Cancer person. So be aware, a lot of you are going to be dealing with a Cancer person. Okay, no news story for this Cancer person, whoever this Cancer person is. They're finding out something about them. Yeah, and it has to do with a whole lot of money. Yeah, I don't know if it's inside traders, but they were doing something. Yeah, a Three of Pentacles. They could be getting fired from their work, or they were fired from their job because people found out something that they were doing. All right, so I see the Seven of Inspiration. You're trying to stand your ground against a friend and what a friend have done. The energy of Four of Inspiration. There's no strong foundation for this person because of what this person have done. Then we have the energy of the Mouse of Emotion. This is a Cancer man. Okay, they're finding out something about a Cancer man. And the King of Pentacles. This is a Taurus man. So a Taurus and a Capricorn man is finding out something. A lot of you are going to be dealing with Taurus and Capricorn men. A Taurus man have no start in doing something, whoever the Taurus man is. They're recognizing something about this Taurus man. Okay, so I don't know if this is a co-worker or something like that. Then we have the energy of the Page of Swords. Someone lie. So if you Geminis are dealing with a young Cancer person from another country, they're finding out that this person have lied. All right, so we have the energy of the Nine of Voice. The Nine of Voice is that this person workplace is finding out that they lied. Okay, so this person could have lied to get a job. Their workplace is now finding out that they have lied. The energy of the Two of Emotion. Yes, this is a Cancer. A connection with a Cancer and a group of people has now come to an end. So a lot of you Geminis are dealing with a young Cancer. This young Cancer is, create some sort of an embarrassment for you, whatever this young Cancer have done. Okay, then we have the energy of the Eight of Material. Yes, this young Cancer has been they're finding out a young Cancer, a Capricorn and a Taurus man could have done something. Whatever these people have done, the truth is now coming out. Okay, so a lot of you got to be aware if you're in a marriage or a relationship, or you have a child that is a Cancer, because this Cancer have no stability anymore. And I see some of you are going to be ending this marriage or relationship with this Cancer. So Geminis, you are dealing with a Cancer man. You're dealing with a Taurus, the Knight of Pentacles, a Taurus between the age of 18 and 45. No new start for that person. A Taurus, a Virgo, and a Capricorn. So there are three people. One is a Capricorn, one is a Virgo, and one is a Taurus. These three people, whether male or female, they're finding out things about these three people. Okay, so you Geminis, I don't know, because in your house Geminis is about the Six of Material. So a lot of you Gemini was giving and taking with these people. You could be trying to help these people to resolve a situation. But there's no resolution in a situation because the seven of voice, they're finding out that a Leo person didn't speak the truth. Moon in Aquarius. Seven of voice, they find out that a Leo person didn't speak the truth. So whoever this Leo person is, there's a Cancer and a Leo that didn't speak the truth. They lied. So I don't know if these are your children or these are young children that you're dealing with. But whoever this Cancer and this Leo is, Moon in Aquarius, people in authority, is finding out that a Cancer and a Leo have lied. There is no moving forward for a Cancer and a Leo. They're now gathering a whole lot of information that came out and was checked about a Cancer. They're now finding out that this Cancer and this Leo did not speak the truth. So there are people that is also connected into the situation. We are seeing a Taurus person, we are seeing a Virgo person, and we are seeing a Capricorn person also. Now these people are all was collaborating together, and they are now seen for what they were doing. Okay, so it is a network. Three of Pentacles, they collaborated. Okay, and these people are between the age of 18 and 45. They all collaborated together and did something. Now this Cancer man have no stability. Okay, these people is like their stability is now falling away because whatever their lies was, it is now coming to an end. Their lies is now coming to an end. It's like these were groups of people who collaborated and was doing things that was not above water. So information came out, and at the workplace they're now finding out something about the secrecy of an Aquarian person, of Aquarian, because Aquarian is authority and is the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Inspiration, the seven of Wands. This is a Leo. A Cancer have no grounds to stand on. They recognize that a Cancer have lied. So I don't know, Gemini, if this is your clients, because Geminis, you're always lawyers or high professional advisor, but you're now finding out that a young Cancer between the age of 18 and 45 have lied. Okay, so this is going to be coming out. All right, so this person lied about the house. It fell out. This person lied about the house. They're now finding out the truth about this young Cancer in the house, that the house is not theirs. Okay, yeah, a child is not going to be moving forward. This child is coming up as for some of you is a child, for some of you could be this Cancer. It's not going to be moving forward because changes is coming up. They recognize that this Cancer has no house, and this Cancer have lied about a house. Okay, then we see the energy of the Six of Materialistic. A lot of you Geminis men are worried. You're in deep financial problem because of this young person, this young Cancer. And this young Cancer have a child. No news story for this young Cancer and their children. You Gemini men are so worried and is so frustrated to find yourself in this position. Yeah, Gemini, not everything that glitters gold. This would have come out, Geminis. So the network is over because they now recognize that a Cancer man was running some sort of a network. Whoever this Cancer man is, this is coming up as a Cancer man, a Aries man, a Libran man, a Capricorn man. This person had some sort of a network and was using people to do things that was not above water. And whoever this person is, his network is now down. So whoever this older man is, he was using people to do things that was not kosher. Okay, this could have been a high professional person that was using other people to create a lot of problems for other people, and they have now caught on to what this older man was doing. So it is a Cancer, is a Capricorn, is a Libran, is a Aries. Okay, so yeah, a Leo person has no foot to stand on. Changes is going to be coming up for a Leo. Seven of Wands. Whoever this Leo person is, they have no grounds to stand on. Mars is in Leo. End is coming up for a Leo. This Leo and this Cancer, sorry, have no grounds to stand on. Okay. Then the Four of Wands, this house. Yeah, they're now finding out something about the older man. There seems to be a older man that was basically the person who was the head of a gang of some sort of a leading situation. No stability is here for this older man. This older man is coming up as an Aries man, because this Aries man used this Cancer to say that a house was theirs, and now they're finding out it is far from the truth. So we're looking at this Cancer man, because this Cancer man is looking at himself. They're now recognizing that this Cancer man live into an apartment complex. Okay. So this Cancer man is as if this Cancer man stands on the sideline, use people in order to gain access to someone's house or an apartment complex. Okay, we're going to be finding out what that is. So let's look at this Taurus, because this Taurus, if you have a Taurus child, this Taurus child is not going to be moving forward. There's no new start. Yes. This came up also, I think, in the general reading. They are now finding out, they're looking back on some sort of a paperwork of a young Taurus person, whoever this young Taurus person is. They are looking back at some sort of a paperwork surrounding a young Taurus person. I recognize that this paperwork was illegal. It was someone else's information. It was definitely illegal. So we're going to be looking at that to find out. So someone lied. And they're now looking at a young man. This young man could be from another country. This young man have lied. Okay, we don't know who this person is, but this young man is coming up as a Sagittarian or a Ophiuchus. This person have lied. So a young man from another country who could have paid to do something, they're finding out that this young man have lied. So a woman gave up a whole lot of information. She opened up the Pandora box. And this woman could be coming up as a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. She really flipped the lid off of the box. Okay, whoever this woman is, she basically lift up the lid and let people know exactly what was going on. Okay, this woman was like, oh no, people are going to be finding out the truth. So Venus is no longer in Cancer. A Cancer person is now finding out that a group of people is against them. A whole group of people turn against this Cancer person because they now recognize that this Cancer person is a liar. Okay. All right. Venus is no longer in Cancer. So a Cancer could have been connected with a group of people, and this group of people is now finding out what this Cancer have done. Okay. For a lot of you, you could be finding out that this Cancer had some sort of a love affair with an Aquarian person. You're going to be finding that out also too. So this is going to be a long journey. We have the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be thinking about to relocate or change job, but it's going to be a long journey in order to find a new job. I see a lot of you Geminis are going to be thinking about relocating. Okay. A lot of you Geminis is going to be thinking about relocating for some sort of a job opportunity because of what has transpired. I see a lot of you Gemini men are just so frustrated, so irritated about this Cancer because this Cancer have a child. They're not moving forward because they now found out what this Cancer have done. So they're finding out where this Cancer live. This Cancer could have been doing fraud things with other people, you know, finding out things about other people and where she lives. Could be using other people address to do things. So someone in the apartment complex could have been now finding out what this Cancer have been doing. This Cancer could have been collaborating with a Aries man and was creating a lot of crimes, okay? And whatever these crimes and whatever, they were going into people's apartment, they were having accents. Yeah, the government is onto this Cancer. Government is onto this Cancer. Yeah, government is onto this Cancer. This Cancer and Aries man is in some sort of a cahoots. Government is onto this Cancer. Okay. What should we do about this Leo person? Yeah, because Mars is in Leo. Government is onto Cancer and a Leo. Mars is in Leo. Yeah, they found out that this Leo person created a theft. Yep, they found out that this Leo person created a theft. Wow. So Gemini, I don't know how you're connected to this Cancer and this Leo, but they're really gathering a whole lot of information on a Cancer and a Leo. These people are between the age of 18 and 45. That they, especially the Leo, an abrupt ending for the Leo, because this Leo created some sort of a crime. So they're now recognizing, yes, that a young man lied about some sort of a marriage or contract. Okay, whoever this young man is lied about it. Okay, so they're finding out that a young man lied about some sort of a marriage contractual agreement. Okay, so yeah, I see a mother and his child is now regretting a situation. Okay, it's not coming up as you Geminis. It's not you Gemini's mother. It's like a Taurus. A Taurus woman is regretting a situation because she and her child is now found out. Okay, so a Taurus woman could have done something, and she and her child, there's no new start for she and her child because they found out what this Taurus person have done. Yeah, so they're now finding out that an Aries man was in love with a Cancer. So I don't know if some of you are married to a Cancer, but you're going to be finding out that a whole Aries man, because this man has no stability in his life. Okay, he has basically nothing, because this man lives a life of crime, and now they're now finding out that this man was using people to create these criminal acts. Okay, so they're now finding out this Aquarian man is in love with this person. Okay, and I think there's some that's why some of you are so very much worried. Okay, so I see a man is now regretting because a woman told the truth. Okay, they see now that this man is a liar because a woman told the truth. So they're gathering a whole lot of evidence and now recognizing that you Geminis are now very worried because you Geminis could have turned your back on a friend, and you Geminis are now rethinking what this friend had said, and this you're now recognizing that this person had really said it. You know, it's like this whoever you are, Gemini, you're now finding out that something that a co-worker or a friend have said to you, you're now finding out that is truth. So a lot of you Geminis are finding out that your marriage is not it's not good. Okay, it's not legal. Okay, a lot of you are finding out that your marriage is not legal. Okay, we're going to be looking at that because obviously you Gemini men, in the house of the ninth house. You Gemini men could have gone abroad to get married, or you married to someone who is a foreigner and it's not legal now. Okay. Yeah. So Gemini, you have an enemy. Okay. You Gemini have an enemy. You Gemini have a enemy on your hands. Material, 6 of material. Yeah, this enemy could be a Taurus man. Okay. I see a lot of you Gemini men are really in some deep puddle of yeah, you know what, a lot of you Gemini men are, because you have an enemy, and your enemy is a Taurus person. Okay. So let's see this Cancer man and this apartment complex. Yeah, a Cancer man wants to come, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person wants to come and apologize. This is a Cancer man, because there is a Cancer man looking down. He wants to come and apologize. Whatever is going on, Gemini, he wants to come towards you and apologize for something. So a Cancer man is like, this Cancer man is now finding out what has been transpiring, and he really wants to come and kind of soften the blow. Okay. I see that you Geminis, yeah, you know, an Aquarian person is going to stay faithful and true to you. Yeah, there is something with a Cancer, Venus in Cancer. A Cancer and an Aquarian person. It's like this Cancer wants this Aquarian person to stay faithful to them, or this Cancer is trying to stay faithful to you Geminis. However this is going. Okay. So this man, yeah, this man is looking for some sort of a stability. It could be a Capricorn man, as well as it could be a Cancer man. Some of you, this could be a father figure. It's coming up as a father figure. But whatever stability or whatever network this man has now broken. People are now finding out about this man. Okay. All right. So there was a whole lot of jealousy. Yeah, they're now going to be finding out how jealousy a Taurus person was. They are going to be finding out that a Taurus person was so jealous. Jealous and also greedy. Yeah, a Taurus person did something because of jealousy. So whoever you are, be careful of a Taurus person, but because of jealousy, but they are caught. So a Taurus person could have done something because of jealousy, but now they're caught. Whatever this Taurus person did in the arms of jealousy, they're now caught for what they have done. So good for them. Yeah, so I see sadness. I see sadness for a Virgo man. I see sadness for a Pisces man. You men are saddened about the situation because you men could be fired from your job because of your partner. You men are thinking about going overseas or going to another place far away. Something embarrassing happened at the workplace, and you Gemini, it could be also something that was private, but you Geminis are, you want to, you're leaving this person. Whoever, yeah, you Geminis, this could have been a Cancer person. Venus in Cancer. You Geminis, this could also be that your wife found out about some sort of a affair you had with someone. So it's like the love isn't there. You Gemini women are now finding out something. If you Gemini woman had a friend that is an Aquarian, you're now finding out something about this Aquarian, and your loyalty to this Aquarian is there no more. Okay, because you're finding out something about an Aquarian person. So a lot of you Gemini women, there is something that you're finding out about an Aquarian person. The love that you have for this person is no longer there. And the faith that you had into this person, or the trust that you had in this person is no longer there. Okay, it's in the house of the Aquarian. So you Geminis, yeah, you're going to be finding out something about an Aquarian person, and whatever it is that you're going to be finding out about this Aquarian person, you're going to be recognizing that whatever you felt for this person is no longer there. Okay, a lot of you men are embarrassed, and not only that you're embarrassed, but a lot of you men is like a Taurus man or a Capricorn man. But there is a man that is your biggest enemy, and it's coming up as a Taurus man. That is your biggest enemy, Geminis. This man is going to be your biggest enemy. Okay, there was a Taurus young lady or young man that did something that is now coming out, and whatever they did and is now coming out, it's not kosher. It's really not kosher, Gemini. And I see a lot of you Geminis are regretting a situation. A lot of you Geminis are thinking to relocate to a far place. A lot of you Geminis are going to be looking for some sort of a job position in a far place, because you now recognize that whatever your partner have done created such a disastering situation for you that it has a an effect on your life. So Geminis, I would advise you, if that's what you have to do, do that. Okay, all right, let's get into this. Yeah, the police is on the Cancer. So in the first week we see the energy of knowledge. In the first week of August, a lot of you Geminis are going to be having a whole lot of information that you were not aware of. So the first week of, I said January, for some of you, sorry, the first week of what is it, August, you are going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge surrounding a Cancer and a Leo, and what a Cancer and a Leo have done. Okay, as we look at the second week, we see Judgment. The second week, a lot of you are going to be thinking on going on a journey. Yeah, in the second week, a lot of you are going to be thinking on leaving and going on a journey. Okay, and they say stop because you didn't look about this marriage. This marriage is not if you had married to someone in another place, it's not valuable. It's not valuable. Please tell us about this marriage. Please tell us about this marriage. Please tell us about this marriage. What should Geminis know about this marriage? Gemini that married to someone from another place. Yeah, it's going to be a null. This marriage is going to be a null in another place. Yeah, and you're going to be getting the child. Okay, so a lot of you Gemini, if you had married to someone from another place, the marriage is going to be a null, and you're going to be getting the child. You're going to be the custody. You're going to be winning the custody battle. The child is going to be offered to you. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be getting this news in the first week of August. So a lot of you Geminis that was married, this marriage could be a null, or the divorce procedures come through, the judge is there. You are going to be getting custody of this child. So whoever you are as a Gemini, man or woman, that is going through some sort of a custody battle, divorce, settlement, you married to someone in another place or another city, it's going to be a null. Okay, and you're going to be getting the message in the first week of August. All right, so what do we have here? Letenda. Okay. So Geminis, because this is right, in the 3rd week, we're going to be finding out who's your greatest enemy. Okay, you have an enemy, Gemini. And in the 3rd week, you're going to be finding out. And it's coming up as a Taurus person is your greatest enemy. Whether this Taurus person is a male or female, there is a Taurus person. For some of you, it could be a Capricorn man. These could have been your boss or supervisor. Is your greatest enemy. Okay, so we have the energy of the butterfly. These are so beautiful. Awareness. Awareness. In the 4th week, you have to open up yourself to the awareness around you. Whatever is happening and transpiring, even though some of you Geminis are, you know, a little bit emotional. A lot of you Geminis are a little bit emotional. You still have to open up yourself to the awareness. You can't, you know, just make quick decisions. You have to recognize something that you know, it's like you wanted to not see something for what it is. And it's as if in the last week of August, you really have to accept and see this thing for whatever it is. You Geminis are going to be going back in your head, and it's going to be remembering something that a friend have said or a co-worker have said, and it is going to be bringing you back to a zero stand to when everything began in this issue, whatever is happening affecting your life. Okay, so there is a colleague of an older person, of someone who had advised you of something, and you're going back and you're thinking about what this person have said. Okay, so Gemini, what a reading, what a reading. Go check out the general reading. So triangle, okay, invisible forces or keeping the energy in balance. So whatever is going on, Geminis, there are invisible forces that is going to be keeping things in balance. Okay, then the second message is the ruins. Okay, mysterious occurrences is going to be happening in August, and this is going to be your spirit guides and angel that is going to be helping you to resolve a huge problem that you have. This huge problem is going to be mysteriously resolved. Okay, so I hope that you like this. Please remember to like and share. Please subscribe and please leave a thumbs up in order for the algorithm to pick this up. Namaste.